How's it going, everybody? Back for an update video. It has been a long time coming. It's been about 4 months or so since I made a video, roughly. Just life's been crazy shit life's been just crazy shit. So, um, yeah, I figured I'd make a video. It's been a long time. Yesterday was my birthday, so I had a lot of fun the night before, the night of, yesterday. I just had a lot of fun and had a great birthday. And but yeah, so I figured I'd shoot a video. I haven't, like I said, life's been really busy and hectic. A lot's been going on in my life, and I just have been trying to, live it one day at a time. It's really difficult some nights, but that's neither here nor there. It's good to be back. I hope everybody's doing well. I've lost touch with a lot of people in the vinyl community, and I haven't really been around too much lately, doing anything aside from my own thing. Hiking, this, that, and the other thing. So anyway, I didn't really stop collecting records. I just kind of took a break from it for a little while to kind of sort out everything else that was going on in my life at the time. So, yeah. But anyway, I found a lot of records. January, February, I didn't really buy a whole lot of records, and then I started buying again, and a new record store actually opened a couple towns over, and that's what I've been doing. It's a nice record store. It really is. It's not a whole lot of records there yet because they're just opening, but great prices, great records, really nice people. So I've been going there. My neighbor gave me some records. Goodwill, Antique Mall, Warehouse. If you watch my videos, you know where I dig. So, yeah. So I may make another video because I've got tons of records to show. I was given a bunch of records as well. So yeah. I hope everybody's doing well. I lost touch with a lot of people. I try to stay in touch with, I haven't been on YouTube in a long time, so I tried staying in touch with as many people as I could. But anyway, gonna jump into the records. I hope everybody's doing great. I missed doing this. I miss interacting with everybody. So these records are in no particular order. I was lucky enough to stumble across a bunch of good records for a cheap price. As always, that's the luck of it's my fucking Irish luck that I have. So, jumping into it. First one, I ordered this one. This is Modest Mouse, Building Nothing Out of Something. I absolutely love Modest Mouse, a great indie rock band from Washington, or something like that, Washington. But Modest Mouse is a great band. They've been around for many years. This was always one of my favorite albums. I believe this was kind of like a compilation album, Building Nothing Out of Something. Makes sense, the title. But the song Baby Blue Sedan is probably my favorite Modest Mouse song of all time. If you've never heard it, go check it out. Look at the Modest Mouse version, obviously. But Baby Blue Sedan, Other People's Lives, Working on Leaving the Living, Sleepwalking, Gray Ice Water. Amazing album. So I was really happy to get this. They're on their own label now, Glacial Pace Recordings. So they're reissuing a lot of albums that were out of print and extremely hard to find and expensive. So very happy to get that. Did not have this. I was happy to find this as well. Faces, A Nod is as Good as a Wink to a Blind Horse. We all know Faces, Rod Stewart. What's that song that's on? Stay With Me. Everyone knows that song. But I like Rod Stewart. I like Faces. I never had this in the collection. I was really happy to find it. I paid like $4 for this. So Faces, A Nod is as Good as a Wink to a Blind Horse. Yeah, this is a great album. I love this album. So, Faces. One of the Tom Petty records I didn't have. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Southern Accents. This is later, 87 this was released, I want to say. 1985, so. Southern Accents, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Didn't have this in the collection, so I'm happy. So I'm pretty close to completing his discography up until, you know, the early 90s or whatever. And like his later releases, I don't have any on vinyl, but I would love to find them. But Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Southern Accents. We all know Tom Petty. I had to find this weather report, Night Passage, Night Passages, Night Passage, weather report. I love weather report, love jazz fusion. You know, Wayne Shorter, and this is a promotional copy. I didn't even notice that. So promotional copy, but anyway, Wayne Shorter. You know, Jaco Pastorius. Zawinul. I believe it's Joe Zawinul. But yeah, you know, I love jazz fusion, and Weather Report is one of those bands that really, yeah, they're definitely a good, great, fantastic, amazing jazz fusion band. Night Passage by Weather Report. So, and I'm slowly but surely filling up my Weather Report collection. I'm missing their first album, their first one or two maybe, just their first one. And I'd love to have Jaco Pastorius' solo album too. One of these days I'll find it. But I also found this. This is Mysterious Traveler by Weather Report. Excuse me. I don't know if this is a live album. When I listened to it, I believe it was a live album, but I could be wrong. I've listened to this once or twice, and yeah. Well, I thought it was a live album. I'm not too sure, but Mysterious Traveler, Weather Report, another great album from them. Found this one. This is in like mint condition. Got this from the warehouse that I go to, and $3 I paid for this record. Mint condition. It was still sealed actually, so. Judas Priest, Screaming for Vengeance. Judas Priest, Screaming for Vengeance. One of the records of theirs I didn't have. I have a lot of Judas Priest in the collection now. One of those bands I grew to love, basically, kind of through the vinyl community. Actually, I got this on CD a few years ago because it has You've Got Another Thing Coming, which we've all heard, but I mean, this whole album in its entirety is a great 80s metal album. So Judas Priest, Screaming for Vengeance. Like I said, it was still sealed. It's in like minty fresh condition. So, alright, and I picked up the band Cahoots. Now my band discography is complete from, you know, their earliest albums. This is one album I was missing, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Cahoots by the band. Listen to this the other day. I love the band. I always have. I mean, there's really no albums of theirs I don't like, so the band Cahoots. Levon Helm and Rick Danko, of course, Robbie Robinson. The band Cahoots. Found this at that record store. The Call, I believe this was like $1, 50 cents or $1. I'm pretty sure this is The Call's first album. It's from '82. I have 2 other albums of theirs. I can't think of the name off the top of my head. I can envision the album cover, the purple album cover, and then there's Modern Romans, I think was another one. Pretty sure this was their first album. I love The Call. 80s rock. Yeah, I'm just going to call it 80s rock. No need to get particular into genres right now because I'm still kind of half asleep. But The Call, love The Call, and I was really happy to find this for a cheap price. So, then pick this up. Grover Washington Jr. was his Baddest. Baddest by Grover Washington Jr. Basically, the greatest hits. I love Grover Washington Jr. It's something to put on when you're relaxing. Some good jazz. You know, there's a little bit of funk mixed in there. Some jazz funk. I love it. I love Grover Washington Jr. Once again, a lot of my friends give me shit for liking Grover Washington Jr. because, you know, I don't know why. There's no reason to, but yeah, Grover Washington Jr. Baddest, kind of like the greatest hits. So this one I was really excited to find. The Waterboys, Fisherman's Blues by the Waterboys. I have one other album from the Waterboys, and I do believe they're Irish. I mean, I listened to this I don't know a whole lot about the Waterboys, but I'm pretty sure they're Irish, and I love it. It's kind of like if you were to take Flogging Molly and kind of kick the tempo down a little bit and add a little better songwriting, you get the Waterboys. Great album. Love this album. Fisherman's Blues by the Waterboys. Really excited to find that. Let's see what else. I haven't listened to this one yet. Talk. This is The Party's Over. I have 2 other albums by Talk. I think it's called The Color of Spring. I think is the name of the one that I really enjoy. And then I have the one prior to that. It's My Life is on it. I can't remember the names of them. I used to be so sharp with all these things, but life's been the shithawk's been tossing me the shit rope the past couple months. So if anyone gets that reference, you can't climb up the shit rope because it's covered in shit and your hands just keep sliding. But my hands are no longer covered in shit at the moment anyway. So I'm making a video and I'm talking about Talk. So Talk. The Party's Over. Haven't listened to this yet, but I like their style. I like the 80s. I like it. Talk. Party's Over. This is an interesting find. A Land Better by Brian Auger's Oblivion Express. I had no idea what this was. Didn't know who Brian Auger or the Oblivion Express was, but I dug it. I really enjoyed it. Kind of, I don't know, kind of has hints of, some songs kind of have like a progressive sound to them. Some are kind of folky sounding. Kind of hard to explain. Love the album cover. Love the artwork on the album. So it's kind of why I picked it up. Glad I did. I enjoy it. So. First Alice Cooper record I have in the collection. Got this for $4. This is $1 Million Babies, I believe is what this is called. $1 Billion Babies. Right. Alice Cooper. Kind of just like Kiss. Never got into Kiss. So I tried listening to Kiss, and I got a couple of their albums. Still not really big into Kiss. Their first album I really enjoy. Just not a huge Kiss fan. I never was. Same with Alice Cooper. I never really got into him. This is a good record, though. I would definitely listen to this several times because it's a good record. $1 Billion Babies by Alice Cooper. Let's see what else we got here. This one I was tickled shitless to find. Archie Shepp live at that music festival. I'm not gonna even try butchering it, but this is a German pressing. Yeah, it's a German pressing. I got this at that record store. I think I paid $10 for this. It's the first and only Archie Shepp record I have in my collection. Really have to get it though. I mean, yeah. One for the train, side 1, side 2 is one for the train. So it's one song. Great album. I mean, free spiritual jazz, whatever you want to call it. This was great. So Archie Shepp live at that music festival that took place in Germany. So great record. It's a German pressing. So I was really happy to get this. Archie Shepp. One of the Yes records I did not have. Drama by Yes. Yeah. Who wants drama in their life? Unless it's by Yes. But I love Yes, I love the artwork. Always have. Cool artwork. It's promotional. It's got that it's like the license for promotional use only. So good record. I've listened to this a few times. I really enjoy Yes. So Drama by Yes, great record. One of the Neil Young records I didn't have in the collection. Tonight's the Night by Neil Young. So aside from his first album, I do believe, I have everything up until, I don't even know, Neil Young and the Blue Notes, I think it was, maybe, I don't know. But I've got a lot. I didn't have this one, so I was happy to find this. Tonight's the Night, Neil Young. We all know what Neil Young sounds like. I enjoy him immensely. Great album, great artist. So Neil Young tonight's tonight. I'm just missing his first album now, so that'll turn up eventually someday. So I'm gonna stop the video there because I got another stack. I'll make a second part. Why not? I got a little while. I gotta go cut the grass here in a little bit, but yeah, I'm gonna shoot another video. So everybody, thank you for tuning in. It's great to be back. Comments, feedback, it's welcome as always. So hope everybody's doing great. It's a beautiful, beautiful Saturday day. It's a beautiful Saturday here in Illinois. So yeah, everyone stay tuned for part 2. If I'm gonna make one, I might not upload them at the exact same time, but yeah, everyone, thank you for tuning in. Be good to yourselves, and as always, we'll talk soon.